Okay, hello Finale Tech Support. My name is Dinus Mickle of dinuswmickle.com, and I am using Finale. And for the last, I would say, decade or so, this lyrics tool has been. you, you can't say that it's, sorry, Finale, you can't say that it's particularly well designed or efficient or, I mean, it's really kind of a pain. Okay, I'll even thank you so much for everything that you guys are doing. But let me show you what I'm trying to do here. So I have a Geis Mastala Bap Bap Rab Dipi, right? And that repeats, and I'll move the lyrics over into view. Um, I wanted to make the word is pilnve shana. And I was like, all right, nah. And I wanted to make that clear so that when it's sung correctly. So, I wanted to add an here. I'm telling you, that just messes up the lyrics completely. Like, let me go to, I don't know if I need to undo. Simple edit, chord delete. Let's see where we are. Let's just undo in front of the screen here. Okay, that's correct, right? It's just a repetition. Well, basically what's happening is, What's happening is, and I'm gonna try to undo redo list to redo. I'm just gonna get to the end here. And I'm gonna say, okay, well, I want to, for example, I just want to add an The problem is that, did you see that? It automatically ruins the lyrics, the following lyrics. I just put the word punts, which means verse, so it's like the first verse, second verse, right? So if I add a syllable, it ruins all the lyrics, which is really unpleasant. Oh, now it's not even letting me. I can't undo. Undo redo lists. Lyric delete. You're kidding me. Well, these lyrics just appeared. So basically, all I'm trying to do, right? Labs virs bez labas diavas, that's cool, right? I'm saying, all right, well, I'll just get rid of this then. I mean, how about, I already know that if I copy this, I'd love it that if that I could put the lyric, all right, that's still working. Did you see that? It just adds it later. Maybe there's, again, undo redo lists, text, paste, typing, lyric, delete. Let's see. Okay, so really all I'm trying to do is I'm trying to repeat these lyrics. Geis mastala pilnve doshana. I might be changing the lyrics, actually. I actually considered editing those lyrics. And it repeats, but for example, let's say I do decide to change the lyrics a little bit. I guess I could start here and use click assignment. If I go to the lyric tool, I'll do that on screen. Lyrics. There's click assignment. I guess I could assign that, but then I have the same lyric, right? I have the same line. So here I am, and I want to add this line, but I want to add an A at the end of that line. Now, I know that doesn't work. That ruins the lyrics, right? So adding a syllable ruins the lyrics. Don't add syllables. What am I supposed to do, right? So here, what I'm probably going to do is to see if this is a workaround. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to open a text editor. Good, it's not like doing I'm going to format it as plain text right there. I'm going to copy it, or to cut it, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to come back to Finale, and I'm just going to paste it on the bottom of the lyric here, right? So that it leaves it alone. It looks like it didn't ruin it. And now I'm in click assignment. And I'm going to say, good. Is it? Yes, must ta la pil, come on, pil, be, dua, sha, na, ah. There. Now, I don't know why it just, well, I guess it skipped to the first. So basically now, it's notated. I'll select all and go to utilities and choose beat spacing. Okay, so I mean, I don't have a particularly poorly formatted score. I mean, I guess I'll squeeze a result out of it. But to make the lyrics work, I've had to add lyrics at the end of my little lyric text file. And there's probably some setting somewhere that tells Finale that the composer knows where to put the lyrics. And for Finale not to try to, like, you know, adjust. I mean, I'm going to go to the lyrics menu now. Click assignment, adjust syllables, type into score, export lyrics, lyric options maybe. Blah, ignore, use smart hyphens only when, keep with first, ignore, no idea. Basically what I'm looking for is a way to be able to put lyrics into the score without, for example, now, I mean, let's see what happens if I wanted to, I don't know, add a thing here and it goes to like O, right? Let's say if I wanted to add an O, and I go here, I don't know what it's going to do, but I want to add like an O. Is it ruining it? Well, it got rid of the, I mean, it didn't ruin it. And again, for some reason, it can't undo. The O is still there. Utilities, undo, redo list, typing. Basically, if I'm wanting to make an edit in a line that's already been assigned, and I'm wanting to add a syllable, how can I do that in a way where Finale doesn't automatically ruin all the lyrics? What I've done here is I'm just adding lines at the end of the text. And I pasted into a text document to get rid of any kind of Finale coding, and I put it at the end of this little lyrics window. That's a pretty, you know, I mean, it's a functional workaround, but I think that my main question is, how can I assign the lyrics and then have Finale respect what or respect is kind of an odd word because there's no emotional tie. How can Finale leave what I've done alone? In other words, if I add a syllable, it doesn't just ruin the rest of the formatting. That would be my question. Okay, so thank you for your excellent responses. I mean, I can't say that I'm very pleased with the user interface of Finale. I mean, I'm sorry to say, but I would love it if you would hire me to help create a composer-friendly user interface, especially for example, to come to like the staff pad type of thing, to where you would input music by hand. I would very much like to be hired by Finale to help you to create an interface that's composer-friendly. I can't say that I'm very pleased with the software itself, but your tech support has been excellent and your response time has been excellent. So at least you're putting forth the effort to communicate with your customer base. and to at least help us get the results that we need. Even though I would say that the user interface really, I mean, some of the basic functionality in the user interface stuff really needs a real look from a usability perspective. Okay, all right. Thank you for your time. Bye bye.